booyaka, booyaka. Always share and definitely comment. Be wow. Just 1, 2, 3. Get ready. He's here. And that's right. I'm here. We're all here. The millions and billions are here. So always share this video on Facebook and Twitter. And speaking of Twitter, always go and follow me on Twitter at Rrrrrreview30. Send me your tweet and send me your DDDDMM. Because this is the #1 channel, the channel that says 619, the channel that enters the Royal Rumble. This is the People's WWE channel. So always don't wear a mask, but always be delightful. Don't see delete. Wait a minute. Always smash that bell and turn on every single one on my notifications. Check out every single one of my videos, and always be very important, very crucial to go and view on my WWE World Wrestling Alliance on Facebook and my awesome People's WWE page. Team Bring It, because I am RTR. I am Rick the Rock. And once again, as you can see from the title, this is the must-see WWE Raw review. Before I get into the review, it's very important, very crucial. And I say this every single time, but tell all of your friends, spread the word, get your voice heard, and tell everyone you know. So I'll run through what I enjoyed about Raw first. I said I'll run through what I enjoyed about Raw first, and then obviously run through the results. So yeah, it was a good, decent Raw. Obviously the building up, Elimination Chamber, you know, building up the matches for the event. Really, that's all I would have said. I enjoyed about Raw this week. Really, I suppose a big announcement has been made for the Elimination Chamber concerning Ronda Rousey. You had a couple of fresh matches. Barely picking up some momentum, Roman Reigns picking up some momentum, but that was it really. Braun Strowman was funny, which I get to as I run through the results. But really not much else to be said about this week's WWE Monday Night Raw. It was very bizarre. What is Rick the Rock doing? So I will run through those results. So on last night's WWE Monday Night Raw, John Cena came out talking, and then Kurt Angle did. Sorry, no, then The Miz did, and then Kurt Angle did. So yeah, a good way to kick off Raw. And right now, do take this opportunity to like and subscribe. Take your 2 shout-outs. First match of the night, John Cena beat The Miz, and now The Miz will enter first in the Elimination Chamber match, really to #1. This is the first time they've ever done anything like this, so I think that's a good way to go. Like the first of the Women's Elimination Chamber, and people entering last or first in the chamber. That's a good way to go. Why not? Your next match of the night in tag team action, the Revival beat The Club, so Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Yeah, going for the Revival here. If they start getting a push, then why not? But I thought The Club was over, so I'm not sure what's happening here, to be honest. Kurt Angle came out talking. Ronda Rousey will sign her Raw contract for Raw at Elimination Chamber, so that's huge. Ronda Rousey will be at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, so obviously that gets people watching. So it will be confirmed then that Ronda Rousey is coming to the Monday Night Raw roster. Then Seth Rollins came out talking. Jason Jordan will be out of WrestleMania, so that's not good. Nobody wants to be out of WrestleMania. I'm not a big Jason Jordan fan. I'm not too keen on Jason Jordan, but at the end of the day, no one wants to be out of the biggest show of the year. In your next match, in women's action, Bayley beat Sasha Banks. So that builds momentum for Bayley heading into EC on February 25th. And then Nia Jax beat them both up. So I'll say that bit, that hypes up Nia Jax. Ask her for that pay-per-view in the steel structure. Wonderful. In our next match, in another women's match, in a fresh match, Absolution, so Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville beat Alexa Bliss and Mickie James. So go with this here, so there'll be momentum for them heading into the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Elias was in the ring singing, and then Braun Strowman came out talking. He sang quite a funny song. He had a big bass guitar, big bass. Well, I suppose you could call it a guitar. So I thought that was funny. He beat up Elias and then smashed the bass over him, which did look pretty painful. So obviously that happens up there. Both of them heading into EC, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Excuse me, sorry about this. I've got a little bit of a cold and a little bit. I've got a mouthful. Excuse me. Sorry, I've got a mouthful on my tongue, so that's why I'm kind of maybe slurring my words a little bit. A little bit hard to talk. We have got a viewer. We did have a viewer, sorry. In your next match, in singles match action, Roman Reigns beat Sheamus, so I'll be momentum for the big dog heading into Elimination Chamber. Ivory will be going into the WWE Hall of Fame. Personally, I don't think Ivory really deserves it. Many people that are in the Hall of Fame don't really deserve to be in there, but Ivory's one of those. What did he really do to deserve to go in? I suppose, okay, they want to carry on the women's revolution and they're kind of running out who can go in, but I think people that deserve it more than her. Chyna, definitely. Molly Holly, Sable, definitely. He was definitely my man, really. And in the main event, in a fresh match, it was Bray Wyatt versus Seth Rollins versus Apollo Crews versus Walker Matt Hardy versus Finn Balor. Nobody really won this match, but Finn and Seth pinned Bray's shoulder to the mat, and the ref correctly did 1, 2, 3. And then it was revealed after Raw on Facebook and I think on the network that it will be a 7-man Elimination Chamber match. Both Finn Balor and Seth Rollins will be in that Elimination Chamber, so it will now be Roman Reigns versus Braun Strowman versus The Miz versus John Cena versus Finn Balor versus Seth Rollins versus Elias in the first ever 7-man Elimination Chamber match. So I think this is a good way to, if this will be the last ever Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, which really it should be, what else can they do? A 7-man one and a women's one is a good way to go out. Is that our first EC pay-per-views? Hell in a Cell TLC Elimination Chamber. It was Dream Rules. Money in the Bank were great at first, but what else can you do with them? But I give this week's Monday Night Raw 5 deleted awesome stars out of 10. Hope you all enjoyed Smackdown tonight. I hope you enjoyed my videos. Do hit a big like on that like button, the like button, and always never forget, it's very critical to subscribe. Like I said, I hope you enjoy my videos. These videos are all for you. I've got a new ideas coming, so get checking those out. Smash that bell and turn on every one of my notifications, never to miss what I'm doing. But yeah, like I said, within pay-per-views, they're kind of bland and boring now, and the big news coming out of, well, I'll talk about the big news later on in another video, but for now, thanks for watching. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.